Some wayfarer stopped by.
What's
He was
up,
telling us what's
guys?
going on
We're
in the world,
starting a
and
new playthrough for
where I
KCD.
I lost track of
We're
time.
gonna
Well, I hope he
go
didn't
with
fill your head
every
with
evil
nonsense.
choice we can,
Well, I've got a feeling
unless
there's
it's
something you're not telling me.
really
And it's
detrimental
connected
to
with that
us.
scratch on your hand and that suspicious looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about this game is I don't like being stuck in first person. This first episode, let's make it as a review. Okay. Normally, I tell you what I do like about games first is the sword play in this game is pretty much revolutionary. It's the best thing you're gonna see as far as sword play goes. It's probably the best part of the game. But at the same time, there is hardly any of it.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Yeah, I do. Another good thing about the game is you can do anything you want, pretty much. See this guy right here, he's innocent. I just smothered him from behind. He will get up and then go and tell the guards. Maybe he knows it was me, maybe he doesn't. Now he's not going to tell anybody because he went to the farm to have more room and run around with other villagers or whatever. Yeah, don't mind if we do. What you got to do is take everything and then drop what you don't want to have later. Uh, Bad thing is whether people see you or not, you get like bad juju or whatever you want to call it from the townsfolk. See, nobody knows I killed that dude, but they still like I don't know, it puts also a stench and they like me less. This dude owes my pops money right here.
Ah,
Oh, I haven't gotten the mission yet to take the stuff back from him. I'll tell you what I can do is take anything of value he's got regardless.
have you lost something?
Yeah, I lost my conscience. Somebody stole your hatchet while you was around the corner. What a shame. Now, saving the game, you need these special drinks. Tell from the way I'm saying it, you don't got them too often.
Do you need...
God save you, Henry.
Yeah, get bent. You build strength from vaulted fences, but you don't. For real, you should speed past this part, because nothing really happens until, you get through here. Let's see, weapons. You can work on your, you can do some stupid things in this little prelude, whatever it is, but nothing for real. I'm gonna take you through it just to show you, because like I said, the sword play is revolutionary in this game. Come on, where's the audio?
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur
Music is
nomen
way
tuum,
too loud.
veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas.
The sword play is revolutionary, but there ain't enough of it. See, that's what I didn't like about Fallout New Vegas. The fun game, especially for its time, but once you defeat some enemies, they were gone for good. You could play the game for a million hours and those enemies wouldn't come back. Let's just zip through this. Nobody wants to watch. There's a lot of cutscenes.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work.
With what?
I'm running out of...
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other...
Kunesh.
Well, you're a bit...
Sure I'll be happy to...
Not quite.
You want me to go and pick...
And a...
Her name is...
Right, so...
Okay, so the game's saved. That's good. Yeah, it's the same way here. I mean, you go and defeat some bandits or whatever, and it's just fun. And then the bandits are gone. Quests, mostly what you do in this game is you're like a detective. You spend a lot of time going around and talking to people, and with little sprinkles of action here and there. Little sprinkles. You in here? Where you go, homie? Where is he? People on consoles say they have a hard time picking locks in this game. Man, I don't know why people do console. PC costs more up front.
What do you want here? Go and play your game somewhere else.
What do you think I want? Punch you in your face. That's what I want.
Well landed!
This right here is mostly luck. Believe it or not, the first time I did it, I beat him. But after that, I had worse luck.
Gone weak.
Fist fighting is not too smooth in this game. The sword fight, yeah, not the fist fight. Shh.
Here.
It's too bad I can't pull out that axe. The fighting on console is a different experience. You don't get the experience that you do on PC.
Now.
About to go out. Come on, homie.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, it's about to be. Now it's all I got. Okay, now that he's messed you all up, you go and tell your mommy.
Greetings, Henry.
Why don't you shut up? Seem to be injured.
Ma, I'm hurt.
Oh, no. You all...
Thanks, Ma.
Let's see if I can offload this stuff in the trunk over here. So I'm probably gonna pick up more. I'll eat that. Your carry weight is bad in this game, 70. You can get Wii mod and make it infinite. It'd be nice if you could just crank it up to something reasonable. I mean, Henry looks pretty fit, and people, they were active back then. They were a lot more fit than people of today. So soldiers nowadays, what do they carry, like 100 pounds average? So to think somebody from back then couldn't carry, 150, 200 pounds of gear is...
Do you want to learn something? No. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts. I don't
See,
want to.
there's just too much talking.
Yes?
All right, I wait on the ground.
Even this right here, this is just gonna give you like a taste of sword play. You don't really learn much at all. Alchemy is a good way to make money early game. It's probably the safest because then you make your savior snaps to save the game with. And higher levels, you can even build your strength up by doing it. You'll get to the point to where you can pick one in a group of flowers, or whatever it is, sage, and then he'll just grab all of them. You know, I'm a fan of games where you like work your way up. I just don't like games where you beat your head up against the wall. This game isn't like that, but the way this game doesn't have enough action, it makes it. But as Mac from Worth a Buy says, this game is worth a buy.
Good.
Why is it
That's
worth
it.
a buy? Not because it's so good, but because it's like the best out there. We just don't have a lot of good
Let's
games
start
out
with the
there.
basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
I mean, if they put a bunch of action in this game, like the bandits would respawn again, and we didn't have to be such a
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to
detective,
put your weight into your attack.
then it would be
If
a
you just
lot
fiddle
more
around,
fun.
you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
Alright,
Unpredictability.
homie, speed it up.
Never repeat
Speed it
yourself.
up.
Good. Once again. All right. Good. Nice. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try to.
You don't say.
Good. Once again. Fine. Fine. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Now there is quite a
Fine.
skill arc, a learning arc, learning curve, whatever you want to call it, with learning to serve.
Nice.
Learning the sword in this game, or axe, or whatever you choose to use.
Good.
But I'm gonna say it doesn't matter, because you can't really fight more than one enemy at a time, because the one guy engages you from the front, and then his homies flank you and want to stick their sword in your ear. That happens like every time. See, I can chase these and like punch them, but there's no real point. I can pick herbs to level my herbalist here, but there's no real point because you can't really make money with it until you get to the next place. And that's a pillory if you didn't know.
Welcome, Henry.
Why don't you shut your face? Guess you could gamble with that guy and make some money, but
Henry?
I don't really like that game.
That's it.
Thanks. Here's your chain.
These map icons could use some work. I'm gonna see where Fritz and all them are. I guess I need to go to this chest again. Say we'll help you bank them, or you know, gang up on them. I've never been in here before.
God bless. What can I help?
Gonna get 5 whole gold pieces, more or less.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Okay, let me out of there.
Finally, a reasonable
You
sum.
can take a little bit of a beating on the price and get more of a, what you call it, more reputation in the town. You know, people will like you, which over time will get you better
Do
prices.
it in cream sauce because it gives them a buff. Bacon's too comic for him. Oh, I see.
What do you need? There's a lot of things.
For role play value, this game is good. There's a guy called Shadiversity or something. Does a lot of YouTube stuff on medieval times. He has a lot of good things to say about this game. You can look up Shadiversity. I think his name is Shad, and
He
Shadiversity
had
is
to
a
abduct the
play
king.
on the
He had to
name.
lure his
Maybe
cousin
you use
Poker
that to
into a trap
find
and
him.
imprison.
Yeah, skip. Nobody wants to hear that.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Okay, we going? What it is these guys, we overheard homie over here talking trash about the king. So we're gonna go and throw manure at his house. Here's some nettle.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait,
Why?
but maybe you...
And that's a...
Aye.
Why me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta convince this woman to buzz off.
What
This
do you
is
want,
his
friend?
wife. What I
I
want
just
or
went
what
by
I
the
think I'm
tavern,
gonna get.
and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Yeah, can I use it or not? It's gonna pick up cow poop with your bare hands, huh?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly.
Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think?
Okay, you get the idea.
Yeah.
You'll get what?
I'm pouring it on this time. How you like that, homeboy? Yeah, you better get down.
Come there.
What are you doing?
Beating people up. What's it look like? Say please, ain't you got no manners? I don't know why I couldn't do that to Kunish.
God save you, Henry.
I don't think God's gonna save me by the time I'm done. So you're supposed to be able to get your homies to help you bank them, which jump them for y'all non-street people. But I don't think it's triggering that dialogue because I haven't went and fought Kanish since Pops told me to go and get the bet. The debt.
Look out.
You look out. Let's see about these players. This stats. Show more. Why would I want that? Yeah, they got some pretty stupid perks, whatever you want to call them in here. No, I don't use no shield. And I'm gonna be carrying a lot of bodies, so warfare, can't get nothing. It's not letting me get nothing yet. See, my reputation's going down.
Greetings, Henry.
Why don't you shut up?
Come right up and take some home. Well,
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll draw the ale.
Anytime today.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him.
Then Good point. It's not
Get
really-
more chatter. That's this game, yo. They'll talk your head off. Talk the ears off a statue.
God be with you, Kunish.
What do you want?
I want to beat your face in
My
some
father
more.
sent me to get the coin you...
I've got nothing.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails in.
I'd like to see it.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
How are you?
Listen,
I just
there's
left
this
you.
locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that...
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Now this guy we're playing, Henry, the voice actor, is it's the same person. You know, that's his likeness. Saw him do an interview somewhere and it was pretty weird. Okay. Personally, I think the lockpicking for any game is pretty easy. How do you rotate lock is D. There we go. I'm a bit rusty because I haven't played in a while, but see, what else am I supposed to be? Buy a bag of charcoal, 10 of them. You got to get the booze last, or else they'll get warm. Let's see. Okay, I paid 5. Do I have? Yeah, I have enough from all the picking herbs I've been doing.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Here. And something for your trouble.
Oops.
My word, thank you kindly.
Yeah, why don't you shut your face? So we got one more thing to do, then we can get the booze. This looks like it should have like a gator. Oh, I guess there's a portcullis right there.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry. That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth.
Father said.
Right. God's.
Man, I see all this chatter. You never seen a corpse before? Oh, looks like
Christ almighty! God! Help! There! Someone has been killed!
Yeah, it's gonna be you for long.
God be with you, Henry.
Shut your face.
God save my lovely. Just ale.
What?
I need ale. Alright.
Anytime today.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question.
I ain't paying you nothing.
He probably.
What?
Is that so?
In fact, well, I guess I gotta go get Pops his booze before it gets warm.
I heard from the traveling merchant. He had it.
Okay, you need to stop watching me for about 5 minutes if you don't want to see a spoiler. Not just yet. I jumped the gun.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Shut up.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master...
What are you giggling about?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Just wondering.
Why don't you walk down there and talk to her? Do I look like a telephone game? Okay, now comes the, well, I guess we skipped it for the most part. But, we'll come back in like 3 minutes if you don't want to see a, spoiler. Most of the, oh, those are, I have to come back and pick those. Most of the, the cutscenes are watchable, you know, the story's interesting. It's just, it's not like there are too many of them, you know. It being interesting, you want to watch them. But the thing is, there ain't enough action. You gotta frequently stop playing the game and here, hold on to that sword for me. Uh-oh. That's a bad time. That is a bad time. Man, it sounded like I fell into a blender. It's a bad time to fall off the horse. The breathing in this game, it keeps making me think about the Funky Cold Medina song. I swear it does. And you go and Google it. You young people ain't gonna know nothing about it.
Or I'll kill
I think it's by Tone Loc. And yeah.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
But just a warning, once you do that, you ain't gonna be able to get it out of your head. Why are you playing this?
Puppy jabba mi head! Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Mit sajnálni fogod?
See, that's how it happened. He used to be an adventurer like us, and then he took an arrow in the knee.
Ja, megöllek. Egy büdös.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
No, actually, go back to Skalitz and see if you can, like, run in front of these horses behind me and get yourself trampled. That way I can run away.
Flee! To Talmberg!
Yeah, flee. Take that with you. Oh, I missed.
Flee! To Talmberg! Yeah.
Hey, why would you run down the road? They're obviously gonna go down the road. You need to go in the woods where they can't see you.
Run for it!
Stop singing!
The horse mechanics is hard to get the hang of. You gotta press shift quickly twice in a row, bing bam, to get the horse to run. Just once, I don't know the horse terminology, but it just makes them go faster. Any day now. Okay, so just a brief version of what happened is I made it to this other city. I think it's called Talmberg.
Hey.
Shut your face, lady.
You've done well, lad.
They've taken me in.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside for horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
I can't
He had a fine
understand why you
reputation.
think you're gonna mouth off
It's a
about
great
my
loss.
pops and I ain't gonna whack you out first chance I get.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie is...
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
Well, I died a couple times and I just reloaded the game, that's all. Okay, so I can...
I'm sorry about what happened to you,
Oh,
but
they
it's
saw
no
me
excuse
steal.
for rudeness.
I didn't know I was stealing, lady. It doesn't say that I was... Why don't you get out of here? It must have been an update, because being hungry didn't used to mess with you like that. Wonder if I still got my lockpicks. Yep. Alright, y'all need to buzz off somewhere. You ain't got no chest at this location, so whatever you take, you gotta carry. If you press Q, you can see how much nourishment it will give you. You don't want to eat too much. -5 and what? Okay, so that should do me pretty good. And then there's a big ordeal with getting out of this place. Like I said, it is heavy. Heavy on the whole story thing. He told me to take my muddy boots off, but I don't care what he says. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You gotta sleep like an hour past when you really want to sleep, and then stop it right before it gets there, because the hour before you wake up, the clock slows down, and that takes longer than the whole time you slept.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
You might be right.
And so Lady Stephanie has come in and she's
it was terrible and unexpected.
Talking my ears off.
Just... I went to the tavern to our meeting. When I'd done all the... Father and I, he said no. Phone. But sick. I saw smoke.
God.
And then the gate. They were. I wasn't. And I like on the.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
Oh, pretty easy, you know, because people do what they want to do.
Move it,
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
Is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
It's nice and dark out.
Foreign mercenaries. Joining forces. Prepare for the worst.
But don't be daunted by their numbers.
Look like you're
Do
wearing
my
a
command,
skirt.
And all will end well.
Hey!
Alright, Robert, what you want, homie?
Take care.
Oh, come on. I thought it was going to skip through the jibber jabber.
I don't know.
What?
Okay, so what happened is, I don't know if you want me to tell you. That's a spoiler.
Tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every phone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything you find.
Let's see, quest log, talk to Sir Robert, and I just left him. See, the compass and stuff is a little wonky.
What is it you need?
I could use it.
Is that a request?
I'd rather...
Of course I'll help.
Splendid.
Of course I'll help. I just wanted to get a little lippy first. Let me up there, homie. I'll get some arrows, and arrows have weight, believe it or not.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Why don't you show your face out of my face? They can come and catch you with your hand in the cookie jar, so you gotta grab the stuff out of there quick. Watch out, homie. I heard there's a thief about.
Everyone to the Bailey battlement.
I'll do what I want to do. Another spoiler avoided. A lot more jibber jabber. Put that sword away. That's not allowed here.
That's impossible.
One chop of a sword or one chop of a sword?
Can take a man down with an arrow 10
Because
fields
I
away.
don't know what a
And the
sword
dozen men
is.
have no match for one of them heathens. One of the soldiers saw an unarmed young man fall at the bottom.
Put that weapon away or I'll call a guard.
Why don't you put your face away or I'll put the sword away in your face? Nourishment, too much to eat from the pot. They do have a merchant in this first little town, but he ain't really got nothing. He don't even have much money, and if you come back 500 hours from now, he doesn't have any more money. Now you gotta talk to Lady Stephanie with her Princess Leia hair. Don't forget I'm doing an evil playthrough, so... Wake up, lady.
The Lord be praised. What's
I would like to ask your assistance.
the matter, lad?
I need to get out of...
Why, for the love of God, would you want?
My parents are lying in the...
That's terrible.
If I could just get...
But
Good thinking. And where can I get the...
at the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower.
It's rather embarrassing. But if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
Yeah, I do have some, but I'd like to have
Don't worry
yours
your
as
head
well.
about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
Yeah, no I won't.
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujit to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Okay, let's see. She wants to go and get dressed, but she can't because I stole her clothes.
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Not quite.
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry.
Oh, come on.
Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
KCD, how to look like a Talmberg soldier. see it doesn't know what Tomberg is. TL. And what do I have to wear specifically? Yeah, everybody on Reddit is just saying they jumped off the drawbridge. That is so helpful. Anybody here? No, I probably saved the game recently. Now I have a torch. Okay, what's up, fool? I ain't say a thing. One of these horses you can take, like, legally, and the others you steal. You can't, no option to take Divish's horse. Huh. I found something official, maybe they, whatever. Cookies. At the top of the tower by the small drawbridge. What? So, up there. They ain't gonna like you going up there either. Let me see if I got any junk. I don't need none of this stuff that ain't gonna sell for much. There we go. I could put it in the pile and burn it. Oh, it's locked. Guess I gotta go that way.
What in God's name is he up to?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
If you don't clear off quick, can I do anything to help?
Yeah, you can crawl out this little window right here and leap to the ground like Spider-Man. I can't get him out of there. So I'm not allowed to be there, but I'm allowed to be here. And the only way to be here is through there. Brilliant. I don't remember it being this difficult. I guess I'm just gonna have to run off the side of the gate. I got this stuff one time. I really did. Watch out. Excuse you. Look at Stephanie out here in her nightgown because I stole all her clothes.
What the hell are you
Hey,
doing?
you!
Stop
Don't
that
move
right
a muscle. Surrender!
You surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender!
You'll have to
You've
answer
committed
for
a
your law
violation.
breaking.
You're under arrest.
Well, I didn't make it off out with the horse, but come on, yo, let me out. Let me out. Don't want homie right there to see me. Wish I could throw a rock or something. Could have got pretty far, so it'd be dumb not to save the game. Yeah. You don't got many of those savior snaps. Something that's pretty crazy about this game is you see people on horses one time in this game, besides in cutscenes. No, twice.
It's like they've already gone.
It's real sneaky with all those bright colors. Oh yeah, I forgot we're skipping. Everybody's dead, you get it.
What's going on there? Who's there?
Pretty sure what's going on is just about a murder. Hurry up, homie. I don't got all day, you know. Would you hurry up and die? Whatever. I guess I threw my helmet, didn't I? That dude back there has actually killed me sometimes. There's some nettle. You get a real good eye for that stuff. What are you doing sleeping in the middle of the road? Let me eat something then. Some nourishment. There we go. Now I'm not overloaded.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Stop your sniveling.
Hey!
No, easy thing. Nothing.
Why would I kill you? It's not like I'm doing an evil playthrough where I just murder people for no reason.
Oh.
Dagger will be needing that. Groshin, I thought you said you had nothing. This dude lied. It's a good thing I killed him. Liar, liar, uh, something or another. No, I don't like using shields. Well, I still got his hammer. I should have sold that. And I guess I couldn't because it was stolen. Use these to sneak around later. I'm overloaded again. Only wanted to drop one of them. Now, this is the deal with that whole small weight limit. Spending a lot of time with inventory management.
Who's there?
Me?
Hey,
Hang on, I just want to talk.
entertainment.
Are you gonna cry now?
I might. You got any tissues?
Christ.
They do have entertaining little death scenes. Most of the time I just like to watch them suffer. You got any money on you? Oh, bandages. I need those. Marigold. Or some overweight again.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Yeah, and there he lays. You rather trade places
You
with him?
stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away.
Here's
You abandoned
Bianca.
me. No. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Yeah, I will. That crazy look on your face, I'll never get that out of my head. Okay, skip. I have to go and find the shovel.
Get away, you mutt!
So here I am giving this dude static about looting bodies after I've been murdering people in cold blood and looting bodies.
So what are you doing here, Bishop?
What do you care what I'm doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Could you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it to you right in your stomach.
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then. Here.
I guess he will knock my teeth in. Good gracious. I got armor on and he's beating me.
Kurwa, fix!
The block button does not work. I guess it does work, but you have to hold it.
That's right. Turn tail
See
and
who
run, you
wins
bastard.
now. I wish I would have known you was gonna get stuck on that stuff. Hey boy. It's a shame he was gonna loot your master like that.
Good master.
I don't know who would dig a grave under a tree. I mean, you know what's under trees? Roots. All the stuff we put in this chest earlier is still in there. as well take it now.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Skip. It's an unwinnable fight, so who really cares?
I told you how it would end.
War ain't ended till one of us is dead. Yeah, they made this game more on realism than fun, which is why there's so much jibber jabber in it. Oh, I can't tell where I'm going, man. Come on. And stuff like this, you know, like in Fallout 4 when you had to go into Kellogg's head. It's just stupid. Hey, back off. He disappeared. I can't see what's going on. I mean, it's dark out here. Why do they do things like this in games? It's supposed to be scary. You know, there's too many games that think that horror means turn the lights off so I can barely see my hand in front of my face. And then don't give me a weapon. I got a weapon this time, but still. Shut up, lady. I'll chop you up too. You like that? Oh, I wonder if I can take this with me out of the dream. How about that? Stop your sniveling. Well, I gotta find you if I'm gonna help you. Anytime today. I did help you, lady. You didn't see me slicing you up with a sword. Finally. Oh, man. It's a glitch or something.
Off I am, buddy. I like that one.
Okay, this time I won't slice up the civvies. I mean, I can't go in my inventory to pull out a torch. You know I can't see in this stuff, right? I'd like to help you, lady. I don't know where you are. I mean, can you, like, turn the flashlight on your cell phone and wave it around in the air so I can see you? Yeah, I can't look at my quest log or nothing. Maybe it's because I got Wii mod on. I don't know. Can't see a thing. I just can't see a thing. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Well, there's a marker over here, so let's try going to that.
Do you need some help?
Do you need some help? Yeah, I do need some help. Anytime this week would be good.
It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry, wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me?
Damn, lady, go take a shower.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Yeah, I had a nightmare. This mud lady woke me up from a good sleep.
Start a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you.
You
What
did?
they'd done for you. But you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Yeah.
It's nearly midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh.
What are you, my mother?
Oh, I feel like
The beating.
What in the world are you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
Oh, don't start your sniveling and whining. Get you some cheese to go with that
I'm
wine.
exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to go. My uncle will not pay much for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be.
He's in love.
I know, so.
You've.
I've been. You.
Okay, so the first thing I always do is empty my inventory. I see it's empty. Yeah, we don't even need a sword. We ain't gonna be doing no sword fighting. Come out here, get out of my face. Marigolds. Pick them. Hitbox is crazy sometimes. The dude gonna come over here and be like, first you slept in my house. Then I paid for your medical bills. Now you're out here picking all my flowers. It's the best way to get money early. nettles. Marigold and nettles is how you get the money. There's some sage. We're not worried about that
God
yet.
damn it, my stomach hurts.
Oh man, I should have ate before I left the house. Go to the bathroom before we leave the house. We're not stopping at every gas station on the way.
Hey, youngster.
Shut your face. Who you think you are calling me? What level do I get this skill to pick a bunch of them? Flower power. What? Well, what happened to the one where you pick a bunch at one time? KCD, what happened to the perk where you pick a bunch of herbs at one time? I don't know. They better not have done away with it. I mean, I don't see it. KCD, when can you pick multiple herbs at one time? I don't know. I don't want to spend all day looking at that stuff. That's poppy and sage, dandelion, more sage. Poppy. There's some marigold. Give it to me, homie. It's picking up more than one at a time now, somehow. I don't know how. I thought it was a skill you had to pick. Yeah, it's definitely doing it now. Maybe they just had an update where it kind of happens naturally as you get better. I ain't even got no shoes on. Okay, player skills, herbalism. Let's get that perk point next time. And what am I gonna spend it on besides some stupid flower power or something? Don't need no dandelion yet. Hey, you drive on the right side, so you walk on the right side. In the way. I'll just pick these and sell them to homie just to pick up a little money.
Halt! Who are you and where are you
Oh
going?
man, what is up with his face?
Of course you are, lad.
I may not look the part.
All right then. Go.
Dear people, don't leave a poor woman to starve.
Can't just
Let's see, nourishment. I could stand something to eat. Hurry up. Oh man. They could have done so much more with this game if they would have had more sword fighting. Gotcha. Okay, let's see if I can do it from memory without looking it up. Water. Inventory. There's nettle and marigold. So marigold. Is it 2 nettle or just 1 nettle? I think it's 1. You can cheese it by just putting it right in the thing. Okay, maybe it was 2. Oh no, you gotta water. Let me just look it up because I don't want to waste it. KCD marigold recipe. No. 2 handfuls of marigold. Well, that's the one that's harder to find. Remember, you could cheese it without having to cook it. They may have did an update and made it so that doesn't work anymore. No, they didn't. Okay, so the recipe should be in here now. Let's save your snaps. You can't read, but basically see what's going on. Yes, that's wonderful. Recipes. Am I gonna have to pull the ingredients out every time? Oh, prepare. There we go. I'm gonna get seasick watching him do this 57 times. I'm gonna do it, like, I don't know, maybe 500 times before he gets auto brew. It's hard to say. Level 1 alchemy. Oh, gotta get out of it before it'll let me see. Alchemy. See if they got some stupid perks in here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
And you don't make a fortune from selling these things. Psh, you look at this. I need to go back and get my nice clothes and put them on when I sell them for real. Because $6 a piece, man, that's hard to live with.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Huh?
Psst. Shut your face. Even sounds like he's barefoot. He'd step on something terrible and get an incurable disease. You believe that? Oh, I forgot I got to sell this valuable stuff in here too. Bianca's ring, she don't need that no more, does she?